back with rap news on the Open Channel. It's that time of year when the wise, heroic captains of the most powerful states of the globe gather to plan massive planetary fascist dystopian havoc, the G20. And the host of the pageant this year is Australia, so we're racing over to chat with a reporter in the area. Ken, can you report on the action? Ken, I can. I'm in Queensland. It's so fantastic. Shady deals, trade pacts, and any protests that happen are greeted with tear gas and baton bashing. Protests? Hold that thought. We're hoping to chat with the man of the moment, our noble Prime Minister, Tony Abbott. Tony, hi. Hi, Ken Oathgun live on Channel 9. Mind if we ask you a few questions at this time? Compliant, corporate aligned media, right? Yeah, mate, we're on your side. In which case, that is fine. Are there any wise words you'd like to provide to our patriotic viewers tonight? Yes, Ken, I might. Cheers to all the cunts who voted me in for getting sucked in by Rupert's spin so Tony could win and bring in a government of excuses and surprises. My first triumph as leader was to abolish the climate, slash Medicare, subsidise mining, and end the age of entitlement for students, except my kids. I've stopped the boats and the tide of Muslim immigrants, but your duties under these UN conventions are irrelevant. There's a place for everything, says Jesus, our saviour, and he'd agree the place for brown people is not Australia. You've been busy with these worthy endeavours. Thanks for making time to speak with us.
My pleasure.
Now, the big G is about to blow in and Stray is hosting. What have you done to prepare for this role then? I've been raising my international profile, making headlines in newspapers worldwide. And to ensure my ratings at home, I brought us to war, which caused my approval score to soar even more on these shores. Stray has earned the honour of hosting the G20 then. Thanks to me, we've become a role model of social development for the rest of the world to follow and imitate. You've greatly improved our communications of late. That's right, we've just legalised the real-time monitoring of every bloke, Sheila and child, every computer, phone and device. The leaders of every civilised Western nation only dream of this erosion of privacy rights. And media, yeah, we've just made it illegal to whistle-blow or leak the details of any intel. So no more WikiLeaks or Eddie Snowden snooping in my email. And journalists who publish the leaks will also be jailed, even if it's in the public interest? Yep, but the next bit is the best. To complete the chilling effect, we've even made it a crime for any of you to share, scatter, click or view any of that data. Tweet that, you nonny homos and hackers. That's an attack on the basic tenets of press freedom. I don't get it. How did you manage to pass such extreme measures? I can't take all the credit. I have to thank the pathetic, ballless opposition party for voting them through the Senate. And not forgetting all the good Australian folk under anaesthetic, deeply sedated, watching The Bachelor on Channel 7. These policies are troubling. Does no one want to stop them? Nah, nobody, mate. We all love them. Who's that? Him? Nobody, mate. Let's not bother him. It looks like Scott Ludlam.
G'day.
God, bugger him. Yes, it's the hippie. I mean greenie Senator Scott Ludlam. Probably come in to try and stop the fun then.
Ken Oathgun.
Why is it in the Senate whenever you speak, the whole room empties and all the senators leave?
A better question is, why is the Senate empty yet my words go viral when they arrive on the internet? Because peeps online are awake and sentient, feeding their intellect with media that's free, independent.
But thank God that's all at last changing. Stray is about to become the first great nation to pass laws for mandatory data retention, indiscriminately storing our private metadata, treating us all as suspects, and thus finally ensuring
a fascist fuckfest of Orwellian proportions.
Oh, come on, mate. You're not going to be a negative nerd and vote against all of Tony's incredible work.
I'll go full Gandalf on this government's ass, smack down their laws with a dose of "You shall not pass!"
You and what army? I don't like your chances.
I can't do it solo. That's why I've issued a blanket call out to the internet to stand up and be counted. The net is our best bet to combat tyrannical tactics. Click here to take action.
Don't click that link or you'll be added to the terrorist ASIO blacklist. Well, thank you, Prime Minister Abbott, for giving us that candid understanding of your strategies in Australia. The opening of the summit is about to happen, but before you brandish your diplomatic talents, I'd just like to say that it seems clear why the world's leaders and powers that be, from Obama and Putin to Harper and Xi, are converging on Australia for the G20. They must be eager to come and learn from the new master. That's me! Ladies and gentlemogans, we're commencing the whole summit. Please be upstanding for the new classic, the Prime Minister of Australia, Tony Abbottem. First things first, I'm elitist. Host the summit, let the whole world feel it. G20. And Australia's open for business unless you claim a scientist or giving me lessons in civics. Right, we're doing great work. We're on track. Yeah. Boot stop like we bringing 84 back. My name's Tony. You already know the leaders all came from DC to Tokyo. World leaders, let's do this, let's show that we're ruthless. All here in Brizzy, the shakers, the movers, Dilma Rousseff, I do love a Brazilian. Christina from Argentina, Tony, Minister for Women. And young Park and High, Modi, hi, ni hao, see, I'ma see yous inside. Who got 2 thumbs in the continent to strip mine? This guy, the T-O-N-Y. Right. Black Obama, we don't talk about no climate. It's time for war, let's bomb ISIS. They be beheading some guys, slice their necks with some knives. Abdullah, you do that, execution, that's fine. Vladimir Putin, who invited you in? I'm gonna shirt front it, the bloody rusty hoodlum. You bet you are, you will I am, you bet you is. What, you selling the gas? Come on in then, you win. Welcome to my grid, leaders and tyrants. It's time to talk tax, trade, keeping debt climbing. What, now Obama told you for the last time, mate? We're not gonna talk about the bloody climate. His name's Tony. Wanna buy some coal? Remember his name, start the show.